joining us now by NMD, functional medicine doctor and longevity director of Concierge MD, Dr. Sogol Ash. In the MAHA report RFK released, it explains what are, quote, potential drivers behind the rise in childhood chronic disease that present the clearest opportunities for progress.
The report pinpoints these 4 key drivers, and I actually see every one of them daily in my clinical practice. The ultra-processed diet, our kids are overfed but undernourished. So they're consuming these foods that are super high in calories, but they're low in nutrients, and they're linked to chronic diseases like obesity, ADHD, mental health issues, and more. The cumulative load of toxins, that's a huge one. Again, I see that every day in practice. We find things like heavy metal toxicity, mold, different kinds of things, pesticides, glyphosate, all these toxins that are now in our environment. It's almost like a silent epidemic. If I were RFK, where I would start, somewhere that's easier. Just remove the toxins. If you just remove the exposure, that's half the battle. So removing things like food dyes, like he's trying to do, I would start there.
So doesn't some of that list start with parents being better at parenting when it comes to those issues?
Absolutely. It starts at home. I think the commission is going to really have to invest in education for parents, because if not, then how are the parents expected to implement these kinds of things? So parents and practitioners really need access to safer root cause-based solutions. We're not expecting perfection. It's just starting with the basics. Instead of maybe McDonald's trying to make that decision to meal prep, putting that a little bit of extra effort in is really what's going to make the difference, though, in the child's life, later on, and the expenses that come later on with disease.